Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Salaam alaikum. Continuing our series on hikmah number 211 of Nahjul Balagha, Amir al-Mu'mineen says, Al-istisharatu aynul hidayah, that seeking counsel is synonymous with guidance. The one who takes advice will be guided. And you find this theme amongst the teachings of Ahlul Bayt constantly cropping up within the ahadith. Narrations like the one who consults the people has consulted their intellects, meaning two minds are greater than one. So the one who takes advice from others, it enables him to reach a better conclusion for what path he must take. Even the Holy Prophet is being told in the Holy Quran, وَشَاوِرْهُمْ فِي الْأَمْرِ, take advice from the people. Now one may question that why is it that the Prophet of God, that is the possessor of all of this knowledge, this divine knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is being told to consult the people? And someone asked Imam as-Sadiq this exact same question. And the Imam replied to them. He said, because Allah wanted consultation to become a culture amongst the people. And so he's telling the Prophet to do it so that people realize its importance. That if it's good enough for the Holy Prophet, then it must be good enough for me. The narrations are littered with advices about consulting other people, even to the extent where it says that one should not be embarrassed from taking the counsel of a child. Someone that we generally don't even accept as having the right perspective on life. But it says no. Sometimes even children can give you wise counsel. Other groups that it tells us to consult is consult the alim. Seek advice from the alim. Consult the one that is courageous. And consult the one that is aqil. And what is beautiful here is that this consultation is not bound to one gender, but rather it applies across the board to men and women. As long as the intellect is there, as long as the person is using their cold hard intellect when giving you advice, then their advice must be taken. And throughout history, we have so many examples of women that have brought people towards guidance, women that were aqil, women that had this intellect that enabled them to guide the people. You look at Bilqis, the queen of Saba or Sheba. She guided her whole nation from being idol worshippers or worshippers of the sun towards the monotheistic faith that Sulaiman alayhi salam was preaching. The wife of Zuhair ibn Qayn, in some of the narrations, she is one of the pivotal individuals that is telling Zuhair to go towards Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. Who introduced Musa to Shu'aib alayhi salam, who vouched for Musa alayhi salam. The daughters of Shu'aib, they were the first ones to meet him. And so they went to their father, Hazrat Shu'aib, and they vouched for Musa alayhi salam. So to take counsel of others, it is synonymous with guidance. But then there are groups that an individual should not consult. And the narrations talk about this. It says, do not consult the coward. Do not consult the miser. Do not consult the liar. Do not consult your enemy. All of these groups will not give you sound advice. But there is one counsel that one should be extremely wary of. And that is in the next line of this hikmah that Amir al-Mu'mineen gives to us. He says, وَقَدْ خَاطَرَ مَنْ اسْتَغْنَى بِالرَّأْيِ, says the one who relies solely on his own counsel, on his own views, has placed himself in extreme danger. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.